Sometimes we are asked to graph a function that is fairly close to one of our library functions. One of the techniques that can be used to graph them is a vertical shift. This change is also known as a transformation. For a vertical shift, if a positive real number k is added or subtracted to the output of the function, y equals f of x, then the graph of the new function is going to be y equals f of x plus k. If k is positive, then the graph is shifted up k units, and if k is negative, the graph is shifted down k units. So we have the first function f of x equals square root of x, and we're going to do two different transformations, one that's shifted up 3 and one that's shifted down 2. So we're going to start off with up 3. So our new function f of x is going to be square root of x, and since it's just added to the end of the function and up is positive, k is positive, shifted up, it's just going to be plus 3. And that's all it is for a vertical shift. Now, shifted down 2 means it's going to be f of x equals the square root of x. And since it's down 2, k is going to be negative, so it's going to be a minus 2. And in green, again, is shifted up 3, and in red is shifted down 2. So let's do some more. F of x equals x cubed. So we're going to do our up 3. So we're going to keep our x cubed as is. And since it's up 3, it's going to be a plus 3. And now we're going to do down 2. So f of x is going to be, again, our x cubed, but minus 2. And that's all there is to it for that. How about f of x equals 1 over x, a fraction? No different. Treated the exact same. We still have our function 1 over x, but to shift it up 3, we're just going to add 3 like so. And so, by extension, if we want to move it down 2, it still is 1 over x, but minus 2. Let's do it one more time, this time with absolute value of x. So, absolute value of x is still going to be itself, but if we're going to move it up 3, we're just going to put a plus 3 at the end of it. And if we want to shift it down 2 units, we still just keep absolute value of x, but we're just going to put a big old minus 2 at the end. Now that's what it looks like when we just create our new functions. But what does it look like graphed? Well, this is what it looks like when it's graphed. We have in black our original square function, x squared, centered at 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, and I have others over here, but I just did the positive side. And in green, we have the shifted 3 units up. So instead of 0, 0, it's 0, 3. So we just added 3 to the y value. And instead of 1, 1, we have 1, 4. Again, add 3 to y. And then 2, 7, we just added 3 to 4. So everything gets shifted up 3 units. Versus if we go down 2 units, that's the red square function. So instead of 0, 0, we have 0, negative 2. We just subtract 2 from y. 1, 1 becomes 1, negative 1. Again, subtract 2 from y. And then 2, 4 becomes 2, 2. We just subtract 2 again from y. So in black is the original square function. In green is the shifted up 3 squared function. And in red is the shifted down 2 square function.